Ladies and gentlemen, it is late. It is after 1 a.m. in the morning. And right now, happy Father's Day to all the fathers in the neighborhoods, all the real dads that are real dads. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm walking around the park. Couldn't sleep. Mind you, I'm not very sleepy right now. Got a lot of things on my mind. So happy Father's Day to the dads. That's pretty much why I kind of wanted to make a live stream. I don't know, I got a lot of stuff on my mind. Because this whole troublesome situation that I'm going through is financially just hitting me hard. And I wish people would just stop. So Monday morning, I have to go down to the Federal Bureau's Investigation Office building, and I gotta do what I have to do. I don't care if people are gonna hate me, or I don't care, but this has to stop. This harassment, this assault for what? Talking to a wannabe liar. Everyone knows this guy is lying out his teeth. My ex-wife, she was saying, like, the recent emails just clarified that he might be a schizophrenic. Yeah, he might be a schizo. One day he's a photographer, because mind you, ladies and gentlemen, we got all these emails that one day he's a photographer, and one day he's in New York, and one day he's a New Yorker, but he does not know how to identify who is the police that protect this city. I can't believe that you got all these organizations that see what I'm uploading on YouTube, and they see this shit, and they're like, this is a red flag concern. You know? This is a concern for everyone. So, got a lot on my mind right now. I'm sitting in my hotel room and, like, it's so fucking lame. I wish I was at the fucking other place. Now, Phil was like, why don't you just go back to the other place? I was like, no, the owner is upset. That pissed him off. That literally pissed him off. Where now he has to talk, and yeah, he has a business. And protecting the lives of other guests is important to him. Yeah, well, I'm being transparent about my conversations that are off camera. Because Phil and I exchanging emails talking about this. Like, this guy needs to go. So Monday morning, I'm going down to the Federal Bureau's Investigation Office, and that's it. I'm done. I'm tired of waiting for them to do something. Do something now. This has financially cost me so much. So yeah, I'm in the park. Because financially, I'm worried right now, everyone. You gotta understand why I'm worried. I only had enough to pay for 8 days. Oh, actually, Yuki gave me one more day, so 9 days. So, Yuki's been helping me, everybody. Because this is nonsense, man. I could have money in my pocket still. Like, for instance, I got a job. It pays a decent, right? But the place that I was living was more affordable for me at the time. And that opportunity got fucking destroyed because a bunch of fucking idiots online decided to swat and harass a business and continue to send emails. It's fucking annoying, man. You gotta understand, I feel like I'm claustrophobic in my hotel room. Like, when you get, it's like, ugh. Mind you, I don't have money to buy their TV prices. Yeah, I said their TV prices because that's their TV prices. And guess what? You want to use Wi-Fi in the hotel? Guess what? You want complimentary Wi-Fi? Listen, you only get an hour. And you gotta pay like, what, addition like 11, what was it? 11, 12 bucks per day. Yeah. Then you gotta eat out. There's no kitchen. It just sucks, man. I had a kitchen. All that for under $1,000. I had that. It just sometimes pisses me off that, like, listen, folks, I'm not perfect. I made mistakes in my life. You hear me? I made mistakes. But one mistake I won't do, I won't fucking harass someone. For three years, this harassment has been going on. You got a scam artist named Alex Hanky. Now he wants to call his last name Bailey. 4-time convicted felon. I showed a picture of this monkey right here. You see this guy in New York City, this is NYPD. You see this guy? Arrest him. He's a... If you haven't Googled his name by now, Alex Bailey, or affiliate marketing with Alex. Everyone, affiliate marketing is a scam. And mind you, I'm not the only YouTuber that posted a video about him. There are many other people that literally testify that he is a scammer. This is the same guy walking around New York and Lower Manhattan and Chelsea thinking he's an entrepreneur. He's the exact same fucking concept with this other guy in the email. And this is why you can think, like, it might be Alex. I'm like, it could be. But the other person's not Alex. We know that for sure. We know that for sure. But people still want to pick a fight on me because people are living in poverty. I'm like, yeah, it's called fucking living survival, living the life. Join the fucking community, dumb shit. But the comedian relief of all this is that when this guy lies about everything that comes out his mouth, look at these fucking these emails, everyone. They are just pure disgusting and stupid. And you can clearly see he wanted to swat at me again at the new hotel. But he doesn't know what the name of the hotel is because he's such a fucking dumbass. He called it the Metropolitan, which is not called the Metropolitan. Ladies and gentlemen, when I make a live stream, do you even pay attention to the observation, your surroundings? But he was trying to. He was trying to pin out when I say, "Oh, we're on Metropolitan Avenue." What do you mean? So you think it's called the Metropolitan Hotel? Fucking you're a nut job. That's why you're schizophrenic. That's why Yuki called you a schizophrenic, because that's what you identify as when you write. I want people to know, like, this is the fucking financial costing me money, man. I can't got no money to do anything I want for Father's Day. So my boss invited me to a cookout. I'm not gonna go because financially I need money for LIR, and then I buy groceries. Like, yeah, well, not buy groceries, but like buy 1 or 2 items for the. You don't go to a party empty-handed. That's just rude. It's just fucking rude to go to someone's party empty-handed. Hey, so you show up with nothing. Like, hey, like, what, you didn't bring anything, buddy? You didn't bring anything, buddy? Like, I wasn't really told to bring anything. But, no, yeah, you were. You were kind of like, you know, invited. So, you know the routine. Bring a gift. People forget to bring fucking gifts. Bring something nice. Or bring some food. I don't know. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, this is all fucking driving me nuts. I'm about to go back to the hotel. I just came to chill. I'm walking around the neighborhood. I'm just kind of stressed out about it. Because I could have money in my pocket. Could be saving up for fucking winter. Because winter's going to be the hard part of this whole survival. It always has been. So, ladies and gentlemen, Monday morning, I'm gonna show you. I mean business. Yeah. He wants evidence. We're gonna give him some evidence, all right? Because this is pure serious harassment. What the fuck? Why you didn't come around like a normal person? This is harassment to a point where, like, this is beyond harassment. This is alligator fucking harassment to a point where this is financially cost. Like I say, it's financially costing me. It's costing me my health, my mental health, the safety of other people. It's fucking stressful, man. And now the community refrigerators are shut down. If you guys didn't hear about what happened, yeah. If you guys didn't hear about what happened, well, One Love said that, yeah, we gotta relocate the refrigerator. So, and the yellow one might be relocated too, because there's a. I guess there's, like I said, that place that hosts the refrigerator, they can't be blocking the refrigerator when people need to use it. Yeah, it's starting to look like I really want to. Can't believe. I mean, this fucking situation, man. Anyway, folks. You guys have a good night. I just needed to get this off. Needed to let people know where I am. I'm not far from my hotel. I'm just so stressed about this shit. Can't sleep. It's bothering me now. I'm like, I spend all my fucking money on this fucking in order to stay indoors. Listen, I don't mind. Like, sacrificing, like, for rent and surviving to stay indoors. No, but the point was, what I'm doing, I'm talking about my, I don't know, going through some very troublesome situations right now. Listen, sometimes I imagine, like, What if I was to win the lotto? What would I would do? I already know what I would do. I'd do like I did last time. I didn't win the lotto last time. But, ladies and gentlemen, I had a lot of money, the trust fund. I'm like, no. I worked hard for all that money. But I did the right thing. I shared. I hoped. I contribute. I didn't buy dumb shit. If you look at my Instagram and on my Facebook, you see like, wow, I was traveling for work. These people don't got fucking real families, man. They families are, think about it. They family, other family members are fucking home and they house are home. And their grandfather or their uncle is out in the streets. And they know it. But they don't want to fucking do anything about it. So you hear the story sometimes from these, people like, I have a granddaughter, but I'm not talking to her. She don't want to talk to me. And maybe there is some problems. Maybe there's a daddy-parent related problem issue. I don't know. But people don't need to be rejected or neglected, man. That's not how we are fucking... That's not how we were born... That's not what we were born to do. But people reject people. No matter what the fuck the person does. Doesn't matter if the person is a... Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, people picked on me and made these excuses to fucking argue. So this is why your family took this... No. My foster parents didn't do shit. They didn't make me... They didn't create this person, this personality. I did. They didn't build me the way I am now. I did. They don't get credit for that. No. But anyway, folks. I did the right thing. Always have, always will do it still. And now people want to like, oh, you're homeless now and you're poor now. And now you're going, and then, yeah, I have health problems. And people expect me to fucking just heal instantly and go back to work. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, I wasn't supposed to work until like around this time. I went to work 3 months early. Every morning, I'm still like spitting up blood or green bile. You want evidence of that? Look at this shit the other day. What happened to me yesterday morning? Where is it? This is not looking good. Fucking morning. Every time I go to sleep and I wake up, everybody, like, my stomach cancer is going to come back. It's going to fuck me over again. And eventually it's going to come back. I'm not eating the meals I was supposed to eat during the day. I'm not like eating one meal a day bullshit. Or no meal at all. You feel me? Sometimes I got to conserve my money. Whatever money I get, I got to conserve it. Meaning like, I got to portion it. But now I can't portion it because I don't have a fucking kitchen. Yeah, you didn't think so smart about that. Even Phil was like, yo, it's SWAT the swatter. I was like, no, so you could go to jail? Don't do what he's doing. Just report it. Tag any fucking law enforcement agency every time he emailed that it built enough evidence to pursued. And now that he's swatted, now it's on. The investigation is on. Who is this guy? You wanna use resources for your own entertainment? Okay. Well, you're gonna be paying for those resources out your ass when you be sued or get arrested for the fucking things that you've done. You know who I'm talking to. You. The very person that want to try to destroy my life over me going public about me being homeless, and you're gonna sit here and try to make so many fucking false lies. False fucking lies. First I was a drug dealer. First I was a drug dealer, right, from Chicago. Then I was ladies and gentlemen, you should hear the stories. First I was wait. What was the first like fucking story me and Lord Brian heard? Oh yeah, I was a convicted felon from Chicago. I'm sure, yeah. And then now they changed it up like, oh, he's from Wisconsin. Mind you, I never told anyone that I was born from New York at the time, so everyone thought I was from Wisconsin. See, this is where this same person started saying, oh, I know someone in Wisconsin. They told me you do meth. I'm like, really? When? How? How can I do all these things? Mind you, I know there's some fucking people that probably do some crazy drugs and work for office. I have seen some crazy shit. But, like, come on, man, I'm black. They're going to profile me the fuck. They're going to drug test me like 3 times before I get the job. Come on, friend. No way, man. And then one time there was a not a rumor, but a rumor, but they pretty much said, oh, I'm a drug dealer that was running from another drug dealer from Chicago because I owe money. And then, yeah, the nonsense just went on from there, like, literally. People started making up shit and talking about, oh, I know his family members. I'm like, what family members? Now people just making up things, talking about they know, yeah. And then people claiming I'm your brother. Yo, this guy made a fake Google account to pretend that he was my relative. That's how psychopath this person was. If anybody remember that shit. He fucking made a Google account and then tried to pretend to be a family member. Talking about, I'm your brother, you know who I am. Dude, I don't got any brothers. Fuck out of here. What are you talking about? Oh, my man, it was so embarrassing. I had to literally prove to you guys my birth certificate documents. I clearly said single child only. Fuck, look. Here's the great part about this, right? I post these documents, right? Proof that I'm a real fucking New Yorker. But this guy, or these fucking people talking about they from New York, I'm a real New Yorker. Then prove it. Show us your birth certificate. Redact that sensitive information like I did. Do exactly what I did and redact that information. But you can't do it, can you? You can't do it, can you? Because you don't got one. Like I said earlier, everybody. Remember what I just said a few minutes ago? That people originally thought I was from Wisconsin? And then when I said, oh no, I lived in Wisconsin for the state, I worked for the state, right? I went to the university in the state. I lived in Wisconsin since 2005. So, when people said, oh, I was lying about being in New York, I was like, no. You guys never asked me where I was originally from. You guys assumed I was from Wisconsin. Then importantly, you guys assumed that same shit. When I was in San Francisco, you guys don't get it. I was working from state to state on contracts. I'm not supposed to disclose what I do for the government. No. That's why you sign NDAs and fucking agreements. If I work for the Department of Treasury, I'm not supposed to tell you what I do in Treasury. Because now I just broke confidential documents. And now I can get fired before I even tell you some shit like that. This is why people don't have real jobs. They talk like they're entrepreneurs, they're smart. But they don't fucking get it. Real jobs have consequences when you fucking break rules. But like I said, everyone originally thought I was from Wisconsin, right? I was like, okay, you guys not paying attention. You guys are not looking at my fucking accounts, my social media. What does it say? Born in New York. It always has said that. Raised in Japan, Osaka, Japan, Kobe. Come on, dude. You guys, people gotta start fucking reading. People need to start reading. Because it seems like people don't want to fucking read. And then people want to make these assumptions like, oh, you're not from New York. Yeah, I never said. Oh, my panda. The fucking bullshit I have to go to. I'm just so tired of this shit, man. this harassment. I just want it to all go away. And mind you, not only that I have to, listen, take him to criminal court is one thing. Now I got to take him to civil court to sue them for natural loss. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to win that case. That's easy. All I need them to do is fail the fucking, mind you, get convicted of the crimes. And therefore, I can take that to civil court and make my case even easier. You've been convicted of these crimes. It's been proven that you harassed and you also maybe lost income. A financial income. You maybe spent unnecessary money on living situations when I didn't have to. This is why these people need to go. You're a waste of time. This is why, ladies and gentlemen, these people don't deserve to be part of society. These are people that could wake up every day to hurt people. That's their job, to hurt people. That's some evil intent shit. I wake up every morning just to hate. Yeah. And they talk about, we don't have lives? We are not talented? You got no talent. That's not a talent. But anyway, I need to get back to the hotel because I'm getting stressed out about this. So with that said, everyone, I want everyone to have a good night. Because this is fucking nuts, man. Struggling, man. Thanks everyone for the support. Talk to you guys in the next video. See ya.